So, in last week's episode of the Morning Report, we talked about Tamera Mowry and how her former personal trainer and friend is exposing her. The former personal trainer said that she had to cut ties with Tamera because she shares very hateful views with her husband. So, her husband is Adam Housley, and when Trayvon Martin was killed by the neighborhood watch, when he was just walking home from the convenience store minding his own business, Tamera's husband went on TikTok and defended that man. What was his name? George something. He went on there and defended that man like his life depended on it. And so, of course, a lot of people looked at people canceled him, right? Like people were like, ew, Tamera, your man is ugh. And then people started looking at Tamera like, what's wrong with you that you could be married to a man like that who thinks it's justifiable to kill a teenager just minding his own business, heading home from the store? Like there's no need for that at all, especially as a grown ass man, right? And so the trainer said that there were some things like that going on. Then Adam had also complained about people who are lower income getting food stamps and using it to buy treats like chocolate, candy, chips, things like that. He didn't like it. He also said that they would buy alcohol on it, and that these are things that he noticed when he was a kid, like 12, 13 years old. People said, dude, you're a weirdo. If at 12, 13 years old, you were worried about what kind of things grown people are buying with their money that was given to them by the government, right? So he's been getting dragged for that. And so the trainer says that Tamera shares those exact same views, that Tamera uses her religion to look down on people and stuff like that. And it was very, very ugly. By the way, thank you, JJ and Star. It was indeed George Zimmerman. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So a lot of people are very much against Adam, and a lot of people are looking at Tamera funny for being married to Adam as a biracial Black woman and having multiracial children with him as well. And so now it looks as though she is clapping back at those allegations in a very kind of like covert way. So she posted this video to her Instagram. Take a look and we'll talk about it.
The greater the struggle, the greater the calling. The devil wouldn't be coming against you if he knew that God hadn't put something great within you. Perhaps the resistance you've been facing in life is merely indicative of the level of the calling of God over your life.
So there you go. That was a video that Tamera posted to her Instagram page, basically saying that people are trying to tear her down because God is bringing her to a higher station in life. And I do think that this is sort of like a nod towards all of the criticism that she has recently been receiving, thanks to that TikTok video that her ex-friend and personal trainer posted about her. That lady went in, you guys. I do have another video separate on my channel if you guys missed all of that entire debacle, okay? Wow, you guys, we are powering through this. We were already at our last story. Again, I mentioned this at the top of the episode, but I do have to leave soon because I do have a class coming up. I've got my Legree class coming up. It's at 5:15, which means I got to leave kind of soon and make my way over there. But we do have a last story to go through, and it is a good note to end on. And it's about Teyana Taylor and Pierre. There have been rumors of them that they're dating or something like that, and I want to know what y'all think about it. I think that they're just playing into these rumors because, as far as I'm aware, Pierre has a girlfriend, and we saw his girlfriend on like the back of the Spirit Tunnel when he was at the Jennifer Hudson show, and they were singing that like now infamous Pierre, that's Mufasa song, right? So I don't know, unless they quickly broke up and he got with Teyana, I don't know. I think this is more so one of those like PR relationship. Maybe they're working on a project together or something. I don't know. But these photos of the two of them are hot. They are about to burn my computer down. They look absolutely beautiful. So I did have a question for you guys. Is the name Aaron ruined for anyone else? By the way, the body on Teyana, I'm trying to get like Teyana, you guys. Like, I think she has like the best. Teyana Taylor, Lori Harvey, these are like my body goals. So that's why I'm like torturing myself in the gym to try and get this. And just look how incredible. Let me go back and put this up. Like, her body is insane. It's sickening. So the name Aaron, listen, it's a beautiful name. It's a classic name, right? However, ever since Key and Peele did that skit where they call it Aaron, every time I see the name Aaron, I think Aaron. So to me, when I'm hearing the song, Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa, Aaron, like, I don't know, like it ruined it for me. It's still a beautiful name, but damn it, if they haven't ruined it for me. Live a Little says that Adam and his family are living off of Tamera, listen, after we found out that Tamera paid for that wedding on her own, yeah, I'm starting to think that Adam and his family's money is a little bit funny. However, didn't they like try to push her to sign some sort of prenup on the show? Like, I think it's all so odd. Stephanie says Casey Anthony and George Zimmerman both belong on a Mount Rushmore of red rums. I agree. I still can't believe like either of them got away with it. Like, it's crazy to me. And you know, when people are talking about like the Luigi case and how like based off of them allegedly not following proper protocol when arresting him, it can get dismissed and he can go free. I'm like, I don't know. It seems like they only want to free the people that you don't want to go free, and they lock up the people, you know? So I don't know. Jessica says complaining that people buy the cheapest thing at the store is rich privilege, right? Come on now, just mind your own damn business. And how do you know that these people are not looking to buy sweets for their children's birthday or something, you know? Like, or maybe like they just want to eat sweets like anybody else, like after a long day, like just let them have these, you know, little pleasures in life. I think that just because you're poor or just because your money comes from the government doesn't mean you don't get to treat yourself and make the most out of your one life and enjoy things as well. Like, that doesn't mean that you can only buy fruits, vegetables, you know, meat, stuff like that. Like, stop. Kikar says, if you're looking at if other people are buying at the grocery store, you're creepy. Exactly. At 13 years old, I'm sorry, but that's like loser behavior. Like, I'm sorry, Tamera, but your husband, I think he's a loser. Like, he's so weird. He's just so hateful and just so like yuck. I don't like, do you guys have people like this in your neighborhood? Just people who like look at you weird and who are just like all up in your business because they don't have anything going on in their own lives. They're not happy with themselves. Like, instead of like dedicating himself to something like positive and nice, like he's just worried about whether other people are doing, you know, like get out of here, weirdo. So now I'm seeing a lot of y'all talking about Teyana Taylor and Mufasa. Aaron Pierre. Let's see these comments. Star says, I agree. I don't think they're really dating, but they would be super cute, the cutest. But I will tell you guys that the chemistry that they have together is a lot better than the chemistry that the other PR fake couple have right now. And that is Chloe and Burna Boy. They've been trying to sell me Chloe and Burna Boy for months now, but every time I look at it, I feel like I'm looking at like a naive, like, you know, little girl with like a grown man, almost like uncle vibes. Like, that one to me is just not a good PR couple, to be honest with you guys. Like, I like when the PR couples give me like something to at least be delusional about, and they're just not delivering that. Okay, so come on now. And so, okay, I'm glad. Ali, have a great class. I'm glad that I'm not the only one who has had this name ruined for me. I'm sorry, y'all, but I can't. You guys, thank you so much for joining me for another episode of The Morning Report. If this is your first time joining, we do go live every single weekday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about the day's hottest topics. Typically, it's for about an hour or more. However, today I accidentally booked a class right after this, and so I gotta get out of here. I'm already dressed, thankfully, but I gotta pick up my bag and go. It's my first time at the studio. I want to be bright and early to make sure I know what I'm doing. It's been a long time since I've done LeGray, like at least a good 6 months. So I'm gonna need someone to like put me back up to par. Take good care of yourselves. Have a great day, and I'll see you in tomorrow's show. Okay, you guys? Bye now.